Okay. Alright, circumference is the distance around the circle. So that's what we'll be doing. That's what we will be doing today. So we're gonna do a practice problem. We're gonna do two practice problems. Okay. The formula for circumference, it can be one of two things. You can use one of two things, which will be diameter times pi, which is 3.14, or pi r radius times 2. The difference between the two, which is not so different at all, would be for diameter. If you already knew the diameter, you could just go ahead and multiply by 3.14 pi. But this one you have to do pi and the radius times 2, but you would get the diameter if you do radius times 2, and then you multiply by 3.14 pi. So for this first practice problem is the diameter equals 6 feet. And don't forget about your units. So since we already know the diameter, we could just go straight ahead to the first formula, which is diameter times 3.14 or pi. When you first set it up, well, you might want to fill in the numbers first. So you got diameter times pi. So you're just doing 6 times 3.14 and 3.14 times 6. 4 times 6, which is 24. 6 times 1, which is 6, plus 2 is 8. And 6 times 3 is 18. So the decimal place is moved over twice right here. So just go line up and move it over twice. Circumference equals 18.84 feet. Do not forget your units. So that means around this whole circle is 18.84 feet. So that was the first practice problem. Okay. Now, for the second one, remembering that the formulas is diameter pi or r pi r2. The second one, we're only going to know the radius. It's not that hard, but from here. So from here to here is going to equal 12 inches. Now, you may feel like a brainiac or something, already know that if half of it is 12, then the whole thing must be 24. But some people who don't know, you have to do the second formula. So first you do 12 times 2, which equals 24. And then you're going to multiply 3.14 pi times 24. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 1 is 5. 3 times 4 is 12. Then don't forget to add the little x or 0, whatever you use. I use an x. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 1 is 2. 3 times 2 is 6. So now you're just adding 6. 5 plus 8, which is 13. 1. 2 plus 2, which is 4. Plus 1 is 5. 6 plus 1 is 7. So right here, the decimal moves over 2 place values. So you just move it down right here, 2 place values. And you should get 75.36 inches. Circumference equals 75.36 inches. So So this is just a little lesson on circumference. My partner Jada will be doing area, which is it's not so different except for you're doing the inside of the circle.